Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy True Inferno, and I am live from the comforts of my own home. And today's date is Saturday, March the 24th. So yes, we are a few hours away from Community Day, which is tomorrow, March the 25th. So there's a lot to discuss here, so let's get straight into it. So as we know, Community Day is tomorrow. Now, if you're in the East Coast of the United States of America, we talking 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I recommend you go to Niantic.com or PokémonGo.com or wherever the website is to see when Community Day starts for you in your area. Because again, Community Day do not start at the same time for everybody. So be on point with the time and things of that nature. So you're probably wondering, what am I going to be doing for Community Day this time? Well, the same thing I did last time, and that is this. I will be hosting another Community Day event at the Civic Center in Dearborn, Michigan. So we're talking the Henry Board Continental Library, even though most of us, if not all of us, will not be walking around down there. We're talking the Dearborn Police Station. We're talking the actual Civic Center building, and of course we're talking Kingsbourn Field. So that one big parking lot structure on Michigan Avenue, east of the Southfield Freeway. So that's where I'm be. We will be there starting at 1:30. So if you're a member of that whole The Zip Road Travel Badge thing, and you want to do the handshakes and you want to check in, things of that nature, I will be a host, so you can check in with me and my boy Hashem. So yeah, y'all see him in the live stream. So if you're in the Southeast Michigan area, that's what's going down. It will start at 1:30 for us because, again, you got the Zip Road Travel Badge thing. I recommend you show up at the Civic Center at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, PM obviously, so you can check in, get your handshakes out the way, things of that nature. If you don't show up by then, I guess we can stay a little after Community Day ends and take care of that as well. But we really want to get that out the way before the event starts. And we will be walking around. Some people will be driving around, so be careful of that. But we will be walking around. I'll be walking around for the most part. And then I may hop into the ride with Hashem, and we'll be driving around the Civic Center, things of that nature, looking for shiny Bulbasaurs. Now, let's talk about Community Day itself. So, as you should know, the featured Pokemon is indeed Bulbasaur. The Bulbasaur family have their shiny forms leaked, so they are in the game. They just haven't been released to the world yet. More likely, they will drop during Community Day tomorrow. So, if you want that shiny, that's your best bet. Again, that shiny Bulbasaur. Also, the feature move will be Frenzy Plant for Venusaur. And again, you cannot use a Charge TM to get it. You cannot evolve it up to Venusaur before the event or after the event to get this move. You can only get this move within those 3 hours of the event. And of course, there will be triple XP for catches only. Not spinning a Pokestop, not battling a Pokegym, not doing a raid, nothing else, not even hatching eggs, nothing else. The triple XP will only count for when you catch Pokemon. I don't think it's just Bulbasaur only. No, it's Pokemon. When you catch Pokemon, period. So yeah, there you go with that. So clear your spaces, your inventories, your Pokemon inventories, and your item inventory, because again, the egg event is still going on. So spin Pokestops, obviously. So that's what's going on. Oh, I'm not done with tomorrow either. So again, after the Community Day event is over, we're gonna hit up this crate joint, and from there I will be live streaming. So just like last time, I did the Community Day Aftermath live stream, seeing how tomorrow is Sunday and Community Day is on Sunday, and you know me to live stream every Sunday. Right now, I will not be live streaming during Community Day because everybody and their mama will be doing that, and everybody and their mama will be out taking part in their own Community Day. So why would I do that and get no views? After Community Day is over, that's a different story. So 5:30 at the latest, I will be live streaming. So I'll more likely be going over my Bulbasaur collection and evolving Pokemon and cleaning up some room and things of that nature while eating crepes. So yeah, there you go with that. So let's recap tomorrow. 1:30, I would be at the Civic Center. Again, that's on Michigan Avenue, east of the Southfield Freeway. So we're talking Dearborn Police Station, the actual Civic Center in the building, in Kingsbourn Field. You can look all the address, things of that nature will be in the description box below, rather. So there you go with that. From 1:32, we'll be checking people in with the Zip Road Travel Badge thing, get the handshakes in with other people and myself, and we'll check you in so you can get that badge, that Bulbasaur Community Day badge. From 2 o'clock to 5 p.m., that's when the event will be going on. So catch those shiny Bulbasaurs. We'll be walking around. I will be recording with this new setup, by the way. So, yeah, there you go with that. And then at some point after Community Day is over, me and a few others, we will hit up that crepe joint and we'll be getting crepes. And I will be live streaming from there until whenever. And again, I'm just going to be more likely evolving Pokemon and going over my Bulbasaur collection. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Now let's talk about plans for the next few weeks, to be honest. And this is something I wanted to do, and Trainer Tips actually gave me the inspiration to do this. So he came out recently with a nearly 30-minute video talking about PvP. The first half of that video took place in his car. He was just talking. And that gave me an idea for a new segment, and that is this. Why not talk to you guys in a car while playing Pokemon Go? So yes, that's what I want to do. I want to interact with you guys even more. As you all know, I interact with you guys during my live streams. You know, responding to your questions and commenting on your comments. But I want to do more. I want to add a new segment to the channel, and this is it. So again, if you're in the Southeast Michigan area, here's what I want to do. We meet up at one spot. I would prefer the Civic Center Dearborn because there's a lot of Pokestops there. There's 7 gyms. We can battle gyms together and things that nature. Spend Pokestops, catch a Pokemon while either I'm driving or you're driving. And we just record the entire conversation, like your experience with Pokemon Go, anything dealing with Pokemon Go, anything dealing with Pokemon General, or anything not dealing with Pokemon General. Again, just me chatting up with you guys. And just post the whole conversation on YouTube, or most of the whole conversation on YouTube and things of that nature. So that's what I want to do. Again, you know, I would prefer to do this at the Civic Center in Dearborn, but if there's a spot closer to you that is similar to the Civic Center in Dearborn that you want to do this at, let me know and I'll be up there, assuming that it's not too far. And again, whether I could be driving or you could be driving, I really don't care, assuming that I got gas. So yeah, there you go with that. And if you're under the age of 13, if you're under 13, I would recommend you have a parent with you. I would feel more comfortable if there's a parent with you while we're doing this segment. You know, I don't want to be interviewing little kids, things of that nature. But if you want, you know, by themselves rather. But if you want to take part of this and you're under the age of 13, please talk to your parents first. And then if they give you the okay, then you can hit me up saying, hey, my parents says okay. One, if not both of them, will come with us. And then we can have the conversation. And they can join into it if they like. So, again, that's the new segment that I want to do. Me chatting up with you guys, whether in the Dearborn Civic Center or somewhere similar to that. And again, if you're under the age of 13, please talk to your parent and make sure it's okay with them. And I will, again, want them to join in. You know, I don't want them to be like, okay, drop you off with me. No, I would prefer they in the back seat with us. Well, you know, in the same car as us. So, yeah, there you go with that. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about is more serious, actually, and that is this. Some of y'all needs to chill. Like, some of y'all need to relax and chill. And the statement that I'm about to say is something that I said before. And it was back when the whole issue involving Trainer Tips saying that, hey, I was in Yokohama and I caught my Mewtwo, and y'all complaining, Pokemon Go ain't fair, it's just like life ain't fair, and some of y'all like got upset about that. I was in the middle of that whole debacle. But I also said this statement, and I'm going to say this again right now. This is just a game. This is just a game. It is not that serious. Nothing is on the line. Nothing is at stake for you guys. Now, granted, if a shiny Pokemon finally appeared in front of you and it ran, yeah, I can see you getting mad. If you couldn't finish a raid boss in time and you lost a raid pass, okay, I can see you getting mad, even though it's just $1 wasted, whatever. You know, stuff like that. Something that happens that is rare, but you messed up the opportunity, so you get mad. Okay, that's fine. Granted, so be it. As long as you don't take it out on other people. But when it comes to what I'm about to talk about right now, this is going too far. So what happened is this. Out in the state of Washington, obviously not Washington, D.C., but in the state of Washington, there's this one guy who got mad at another player for taking his gym. So he pulled up, and then he had some type of weapon. It's like a tire iron, I think. And he was going to beat this one guy. He was like, which one of you guys play Pokemon Go? There was like 3 guys sitting on the bench. He's like, which one of you guys play Pokemon Go? And he was fighting a friend who was not even playing Pokemon Go. Like, he was beating them. And then they was like, okay, screw this. We're going to, you know, they try to choke him out, things of that nature. So basically, this dude got upset because somebody took down his gym and he resorted to physical confrontation. And this ain't the first time he done this. So some of you guys need to chill. Like I said, it's just a game. And it's funny because I can see one guy who hangs around the Civic Center Dearborn, ironically, and he take over gyms and he got mad at somebody for taking the gym from him. And he gave them the middle finger, and you know who I'm talking about. If you're in that area, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about that old little. Okay. Let's calm down for a second. Again, it's just a game. But anywho, y'all can't be taking these gyms or the game seriously. So this is like the first harmful incident involving Pokemon Go since the game first came out, when people were somehow creating Pokestops and leading people into these alleys and try to rob them and take the money, things of that nature. And from this article, I heard back then that somebody got shot at, and I'm like, how am I hearing about this now as opposed to when the game first dropped? So that's weird. But again, bottom line, it's just a game, and some of you guys need to chill. All right, so that's going to do it with this video right here. So again, Community Day starts tomorrow. If you're in the East Coast, it's 2 to 5 p.m. East Coast of the United States, that is. I will be at the Civic Center in Dearborn. Again, location, info on the location will be in the description box below. I will be there starting at 1:30 p.m. So hit me up for, you know, the Silk Road Travel Bass fiasco and things of that nature. And like I said, I gave you a hint of this earlier, but this is the new setup. I got the second monitor, I got the cables needed for the second monitor, and I got the batteries for the second monitor. So this is what I'm rolling with from this point going forward, and I really like it. So with that said, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, the new Jay Gatsby, aka new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. And good luck finding a shiny Bulbasaur tomorrow. Yeah.